So in this previous recording, I spoke about Amazon Bedrock Gateway, explained the end-to-end flow, how to convert a Lambda into a MCP compatible tool using Bedrock AgentCore Gateway. In this recording, I'll show how we can use STRANDS agents to access Bedrock AgentCore Gateway and call a tool based on a provided prompt, right? So this is the code, and I'll start from the entry point here. So the gateway URL is this. In the last recording, we saw how to get this gateway URL. Let's look at it one more time. So if I go to Agent Core, Bedrock Agent Core, in my gateway, the gateway that I created, right, using programmatically, right, I can get the gateway URL here, right? So this is the URL, right? And then I'm calling the run agent function, passing the gateway URL, and then I'm fetching the access token. We spoke about the access token in the previous recording where we use Cognito for the inbound authentication. So this to the fetch access token, I'm getting the access token from Cognito and authenticating this particular program to the gateway, right? So if I look at the fetch access token function, it takes client ID, client secret, token URL, right? This I get from after when I created the Cognito, right? These are the three parameters I got, right? So the client ID that we used is this, client secret is this, and the token URL is this, right? With that, when I do a fetch access token, I get a token, right? So that is what now I am passing in the um, run agent function. I'm passing the gateway URL and the token, right? So when I go to the run agent, in the run agent, I'm creating a MCP client by calling the create streamable HTTP transport function, which does nothing but returns. So if I see the create streamable HTTP transport, it returns a streamable HTTP client where I pass the MCP URL and the access token, right, from the Cognito mm, identification, right? So it gives me the MCP client, a streamable HTTP client, right? So with the MCP URL and the access token, with the client now, I'm getting the tools, right? When I say get full tools list, when I pass this client, this get full tools list will return me, right? This is an abstraction for the uh, getting the tools. So here I'm getting the client dot tool list tools as sync, right? Uh, I'm getting all the tools exposed by the gateway and returning the tools, right? That is what I'm getting in the when I uh, call the get tools function. So let me go there. Again, my laptop is very slow. Okay, so this is the tools that I got, right? All the tools from the gateway server. Now I am creating an instance of the strands agents by giving this model configuration. I'm using Claude 3.7, and I created a Bordeaux session with this access key because this um, access key and unsecret access key has access to run the Claude 3.7, right? So I'm creating an instance of this agent and I'm asking the agent, what is the weather in Fremont, California, right? So when I do this, it should, the list tools that I showed, right? It will give it back these tools. One is a get time, get weather, right? So since I'm talking about weather, it understood that it needs to call get weather. So it will call the get weather tool in the Lambda to get me the weather of California. Now, if you remember in our Lambda, when we create the Lambda, we hard coded that for demonstration purpose. So if I go to this Lambda, you'll see that the Lambda code, when the get weather function is called, it returns temperature 72 degree, condition sunny, right? That's what it will do. So if I run it again, let me run this. So I'm asking it a question, what is the weather in Fremont, California? So let me run this. So it first, like the list tools thing, right, will return back the list of tools, which are this get time and get weather. Then it because I said weather, right? It is saying that, okay, I need to call the tool one, which is get weather. Here's the current weather in Fremont, CA, which is nothing but the return statement from this, right? From the tool call, from the get weather tool call, which is 72 degree Fahrenheit and sunny. With that, it is now narrating me the temperature in Fremont, right? That's how we use strands agents with a uh, with AWS Bedrock AgentCore Gateway MCP server. That's all I wanted to show as part of this recording. Thank you.